I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up. Take up space, sis. Got my room with this. Take up space, sis. I got my room with this. I'm a trip for this.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. We're halfway to Friday. It's Friday Eve. It is Friday Eve. Cheers to the freaking weekend. We coming up on the weekend. Happy Thursday, my good people. Y'all, StreamYard is tripping. StreamYard won't upload any of my clips and it's ticking me off. So let me start at the beginning and say my good mornings. Okay. Good morning, dear Yvette. Good morning, Linda Gamble. Good morning. Real Talk with Grace and Mercy is a content creator, you guys. Make sure that you also are supporting, like, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for joining, sis. Soundcheck Annette, American Born, Valerie R. My beautiful mod is Tay T is in the building. Melanin Beauty. CDW, good morning. The also innocent one, the innocent instigator is in the building. Mo Money Monique, what's up? Nikki News on Narcissism, good morning, beautiful. Lady Hustle Net, Miss Sugar Sweet, my good sis Lala is in the building. What's up, Lala, from all the way across the world, okay? Good morning, Elisa. Good morning, Taisha. Good morning, Sugarfoot. Good morning, Chronicles of Kim K. Thank you for letting me know that I'm coming through clearly, Lala. Thank you, sis. Good morning, Sweet Essence. Good morning, Cricket 22. Let's see. Good morning, S. Horton. Terry Gay, good morning. Jody C, good morning. And let me make sure. Anitra J, good morning. Cookie from the Shot, good to see you, my good sis. Desira, I see you made it on time, my good sis. Good morning. Prince of Peace, my little brother, is in the building. Make sure y'all go cop his single, Caught in the Middle. Good morning. He will be performing at Chef Don Don's brunch December 15th in Atlanta. Q Catrice, good morning. Samantha Elvie, my good sis from Canada, good morning. KB's mom, mommy, good morning. Good morning, beautiful. Grammy of 3 is so good to see you. Good morning. Sean Wheeler, my beautiful mod, Love Key, my other beautiful mod, Alf Mizzle, Alf MC, Juan D, Tiffany Gray. Let's see, Mama Bees. Let's see. Fly Girl Speaks. Hey, neighbor. Good morning. April October. What's up, sis? Lori Bell Carter, Soul Star Music Lover. Hey, my good sis. And I'm at the bottom. I made it to the bottom. Y'all in the building this morning. Okay, y'all got a sister feeling good this morning. What's up, my good people? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Um, car, good morning. Hold on, my thing going too fast. Superstar Latrice is in the building. Terry T baby for life. And I miss Chris Stephanie. Is that am I saying that correctly? Chris Stephanie. CC, what's up, CC? I skipped over you. I'm so sorry. Sugar. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My beautiful mod, the network specialist, has entered the building. Okay, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Reese's Pieces. Hey, sis. Okay, I'm gonna get started, y'all. Simply beautiful. Peace, love, and light. I just love y'all. I just love how y'all coming in the building. Look what them lights looking like. Y'all done tap the screen because they don't cost a thing. Have y'all tapped the screen because it don't cost a thing. Okay. Good morning, everybody. So good to see you all in the building early. I ain't used to this. I'm not used to this. I'm used to have to beg and plead and wait 20, 30 minutes for y'all to come up in the building. Y'all ready this morning? Good morning, Dr. Nicole. Good morning. Okay, I think I got everybody. Laura Bell Carter. I believe I spoke, but if I didn't, good morning. Yes, peace, love, and light. Say, get them likes up. Get them up. Get them up. Um, so yeah, so sorry. Hey Rhonda F. Hold on, my chat going so fast. Lala, thank you for last night. You ladies were on fire. Lala said, I don't want to hear that rubbish. I don't want to hear that rubbish. Good morning, Rose. Lala. Lala, you ain't had time for that rubbish last night, Lala. 38 likes. I know you lied, Samantha. I know you lied, Samantha. Good morning, Betty Boo. I need y'all to get those likes up, okay? Um, I need y'all to get those likes up because I ain't got time for that rubbish this morning. In the words of my good sis Lala, don't play with her, okay? Lala, not one of them. Sugar was up there, y'all. I could not get up. I could not get back up there, child. It was full. I wanted, baby, divine film. I wanted my shots. I wanted my shot, child. I couldn't get up there. It was full, child. It wasn't meant for me to get up there and turn up with my sis. Rashida No Kirk, good morning. I was trying my best to hit that link though. I kept hitting the link. Hey, Miss Addie. Hey, my love. Good morning. So, yeah, I was trying my best to get up there because, baby, Divine Femme. First of all, let me just say this. Let me say this about Divine Femme. Divine Femme was contradicting herself up there on that panel. Let me drop the link early in case anybody want to come up. Hold on, you guys. Give me just 1 second. Y'all know I'll be struggling to drop the link. Um, let's see. Let me drop the link. Okay. Too blessed for you. Hey, my good sis. Okay, so child, I couldn't get up there. I wanted to get up there so bad. I wanted to get Lala and Sugar held it down. I be wanting to be up there with my sis. I be wanting to quarterback that thing. I couldn't get up there. I couldn't get up there. It wasn't meant for me, but y'all held it down. Okay. Um, and welcome to the stage. Welcome to the stage, the star of the show. Welcome to the stage, the star of the show, my good sis, La. Hold on. We're not done. Welcome to the stage. Welcome to the stage, my other good sis, Sugar. Y'all roll out the carpets for them. I need a round of applause for them, audience. I need a round of applause
What
this
up? What
morning.
up? What up?
Courtney Sugar.
Why y'all was showing out last night?
Lala,
Listen,
look, I was trying to hit that link too, but I was like, Lala up there, Lala got it. So I got up there, right? And I had everything I was gonna say and everything, and then my phone ring and it knocked me out. After that, it was full. But Lala, you cooked that hole all the way down.
Lala
Thank
said
you.
left hand can't do much, but I can cook with this here.
The rubbish.
Lala, you cooked.
thank you,
Queen knew
ladies.
Queen knew
Thank
what she was doing,
you.
Lala. Queen said,
Oh,
okay, I'm
she
gonna set it up like
literally.
this. Lala, I want you to go next. Lala, you okay with that? You ready? Lala. Queen knew
She
what she
set
was
that
doing.
thing up, didn't
Queen knew she was setting Divine Film up to get cooked.
I clocked then Queen was setting the vibe there because I already knew I didn't like her from before, and I
Mm-hmm.
didn't like her attitude, like that prim and proper, like, I just feel like she's this and I feel like she's that. Boo, you didn't have that energy in the chat. You were straight up trolling. I had ladies, when I tell you I had so much more to say, but I was scared that Queen was going to put the white man on me.
Lala. I think she was unleashing you, Lala.
Oh, listen, I had to apologize to Queen. I said, I'm sorry if I was out of line. I had a lot to say for that chick. Oh my God, I can't explain how much I had to say to her. She really peed me off. She's just a fake star. And that voice and everything, that prim and proper attitude she tried to put off is fake, in my opinion. And I wasn't
Let me
falling
tell you,
for it.
Lala. Let me tell you, I don't like when people do that. I don't like when people get up on panels and they try to hit you that intellectual way, like I can speak like this and I can use these words and I'm staying on the focal point when you know you out of pocket as hell, and you just talk plain because you know you out of pocket as hell. And don't try to give me that intellectual banter when you just call a spade a spade. You a hater.
Yeah.
Facts. Don't act like you better than us by saying, I just feel like she used her trauma to hurt somebody else. Like, get out of here, boo.
Then
What are you
you gotta
talking
check
about?
her.
That's what I had to say to her, Courtney. I had to say to her, are you the teacher in your marriage? Your man cheated on you, and that's why you're acting the way you're acting because you sound like a pick me, boo, and you sound weird, and she tried to say I'd buy Melody's product for what? I don't want to hate her buying my shit. I don't like evil eye. I hate evil people that have evil intentions on you. And to me, she had evil intention, and I was worried for evil eye for Melody because she was a bloody weirdo. I'll be honest. She was.
Yeah, she was strong.
Oh,
She wasn't
She
even on
one
the
of them people
subject.
buy the product so she could say she bought it to do a messed up review.
I had, listen, she was lying. I want to say, prove it. You know how she kept saying, well, isn't Melly supposed to prove she's not cheating? I wanted to say to her, well, prove us you bought her products. Take a picture and send it. Because I was like, you
But
lying.
she okay, let me tell y'all what she contradicted herself. When
Hmm.
she got up there and said, okay, she was stuck in season 2. Okay, when she got up there and said that she had been through the same thing. She was in a marriage and her husband cheated, so she could empathize with Mel at first. And she said at the point where she could no longer, uh, where she stopped being a fan is when she said Mel was Misery Loves Company and Mel was wanting Tisha to have the same infidelity in her marriage. Um, Mel was wanting Tisha to have the same infidelity in her marriage that she has had. And my thing is this. First of all, that's a lie. Let's go back to the seasons and let me tell you how it's contradictory. First of all, you said that you want somebody, she said she wanted somebody to come to her from a place of being genuine, being a friend. Well, how are you mad at Mel for telling Tisha to watch her husband what he does at the bar, but you're not mad at the fact that Tisha knew about the affair the entire time and said nothing, and then threw up things as far as like the BMW in Mel's face. Even threw up her being pregnant by her own husband as if him not stepping out having a baby was the indiscretion. How are you mad? I I for one would be more upset. I would want my friendship to be based in honesty, not based on um if I want you to tell me something and come to me, I want you to come because you're being honest and this is what's going on and you're telling me. Not how are you talking about it's misery loves company. It's not if it's the truth. If it's the truth,
Facts.
how are you judging somebody with a cheating husband if in fact you have the same thing going on in your household and you're just choosing to ignore it? It's based in reality. It's based in honesty. And I just couldn't, I put in a super chat, your lens is corrupt. You're getting up here, you're speaking from a place of a corrupt lens anyway. So I can't take anything you say for face value because look who you defending. Atisha? Atisha,
Thank
I
you.
couldn't get with the guy.
Right. But the
Thank you.
fact
And
that she's gonna get up there and tell us, well, maybe y'all need to go back and watch it. Girl, I almost fell out the bed. I'm like, what? You ain't even, when everybody be trying to go back, Court, if you really want to be honest, like you just said, whether what we saw on the TV, Tisha was Tisha knew about the affair. Tisha knew her husband was helping him conduct this affair, and she didn't say anything to Mel about it. So right there, that's just foul. All that's null and void. But the first season, remember in the bedroom, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, but in the bedroom, before they even had the dinner scene, when Mel started talking about respectful cheating, Tisha was already talking about it with Marceau. Remember, she was like, well, in the streets and all that. That was played before Mel even said anything about it at the dinner. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yes, you're right. You're right about that. And that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. This lady's very misconstrued. And to be honest with you, you can't tell us to go back. That's why I had to say to her, why are you talking to us like we ain't fans of the show, like we ain't watched it? Just because you ain't been watching doesn't mean we haven't. We've seen it all. And also, Melody has every right to say to her, go check on your man. Because I think there and then, Melody clocked that, no offense to her, but she was the butt of their jokes because they were all in on it. How you saying you my friend, you eating off of me on my show, yet you and your dusty ass fatty titty husband has been helping my husband cheat on me. And when I say helping, I mean like undercover by paying for her car services, sending flowers and paying her bills. So get the F out of here. Do you understand what I mean? She has every right to say to her, go check on your man. That wasn't about misery loves company. It's about finding out that you thought you were amongst friends, but really you were amongst your enemies. So you had to check a chick. And that's what Melody did. Said, go get a babysitter, hop
Hmm.
in your car, and go check on your man.
no, how you so worried about my man cheating and your man down at the bar?
Exactly.
Simple. It
Exactly.
it's just that simple.
So yeah, I think that she was a big form of distraction. We were on the topic of what the video was about, and then she come in the chat or whatever. I don't know. I didn't catch what she was saying in the chat, but I think she came to disrupt it because you wasn't even on the topic. You start talking about, see, that's what they do. They pick a piece of something that Mel did or said, and then they form this whole narrative around it, and they sound silly because we waiting for somebody to really tell us, what did Mel do to you? What is your problem? And if you can't tell us that, then you just don't like her. So bounce. Why are you over here?
But they never, that's the thing, Sugar. Every time you like, okay, what is it? Pinpoint. It never adds up. It's either silence or it never adds up.
You
Never.
know what it is, Courtney and Sugar? Some people hate your aura. They hate that goodness in them because they got the evil in them. Do you know what I mean? So
Hmm.
something about Melody's goodness sets people off. That's why I don't ask them like, what do you not like about her? Because frankly, I don't care if you like her or not, because I like her. I'm a supporter. Who are you to try and change my mind? And who am I to change your mind? But that's what I had to say to her. Don't come up here acting like we don't know what we've been seeing. Don't act like the reason why we formed the millimeters formed and protected Melody is because that whole team, that whole cast turned against her. That's
Right. They
why
keep
the
forgetting that.
millimeters were formed.
They be forgetting that.
Do you know what I mean, Sugar? So
Yeah.
don't come with that. Like, don't come with that. And also, there was another one. There's another lady. I don't know what her bloody name was. The one that healthcare worker was ready to go get. She was
Trina.
another
Trina, that's
troll.
Trina M.
Trina,
Mhm.
yeah, she was another troll. She put in the chat the night before, no, maybe the night or the night before that previously. She put in the chat like, so is Melody going to bring her married boyfriend onto the reunion? And I've replied back to her, no, but she's going to bring your daddy. And I was like,
But
don't play with us.
My thing is, why do they feel like the people on the other side of the track? So why do they feel like Melody has to address Martell's baseless ass claims? Martell is a
that's, I don't
proven
know.
liar. Martell has been proven to be a liar over and over and pull shit out of his ass. Why the hell do they think that Melody has to stoop down to his level and address anything that comes out of his mouth? She
They're his
does.
flying
She's not. She
monkeys.
does not have to.
I think they working for the op. They the flying monkeys. They the creatures of chaos. I think that the people that be saying this, okay, what the way I look at it, Court, I think that when Melody sat down at that table in season 1, at that point when Martell looked up, at Tisha and looked at Mel while she was saying it the way he looked, to me, I think that's when Martell realized Melody was going to air it out, just tell the truth. And I think that's when the plot, the plan, all that came into play. If you really look at how things rolled, then it took up a notch when he followed Mel that day. I don't know what season this was. When he followed her and they pulled into that parking lot and he asked her, I just want to know, are we getting a divorce? And remember when she finally said yes, right?
Right.
And after that point, that's when you start seeing the plot started forming. Him started acting like he want to be with Mel, but then throwing her under the bus with the other little monkeys. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody want to forget how we were formed. That's how we were formed. Y'all were all coming at this woman. But the fact of the matter is, so y'all gonna negate away from what everybody did. And then you just want to say, I just don't like Mel. And that statement keeps coming true. What Kendrick Lamar said. They don't hate Mel. They just hate the woman that she represents.
Period.
Facts, sugar. Preach, sugar.
That's what.
Major facts. Let me get to some of these comments.
And
Hold
also, can
on.
I just say, they never asked Martell to clarify anything or prove anything. Like, why should Melody prove anything? That's why I said the main comment I said was, she has a lawyer. Why do you think she's going to come on social media to address every little thing her batshit crazy ass ex husband keeps saying? It's been 4.5 years. Get over it. We don't care about your feelings. We're supporting this woman because we like her and we rooting for her. Like, she's doing amazing things. Why does she have to keep, going back to her ex-husband for what? Back and forth for what? Silence is the best treatment for an arc. And Melody's doing the right thing, in my opinion.
Yes.
Somebody said it in the chat. Like somebody said it. I don't know, not in the chat, maybe on the panel. Those be the worst type of women. Those women that can side with narcissism and that type of behavior. Um, they make excuses for Slaw and her antics. Those be the worst type of women. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
They the worst.
Yeah, I don't respect
Slaw.
body that I don't respect no, but I don't respect a woman that will stalk me or harass me or or try to bully me for a man. So I don't know. It's to the point now where we don't even have to. Melly has never lied to us. That's all I'm saying. She say, we don't you don't know. I'm talking about divine film, whatever her name was, Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
So when we were talking about her, she gonna say, well, oh god, I lost my train of thought. I was
When
trying.
she was saying you don't know her, you said
Yeah, you don't know her. You don't know her. Okay, so where did the conversation come in, that she said that somebody said, um she didn't deny that she was with him, and someone said that Mel would never do that. You don't know her, girl. What is you talking about? Who said that Mel would never do that?
no. What are you
Y'all help
talking
me out
about?
with that.
Because you don't know Martell for him to make those accusations and you run with it.
We
You
do
don't
know
know him,
Martell is a liar, though.
right? We know that.
Boom. So, girl, what you
That's what
talking
we do
about?
know.
You going up against a liar, and you telling us we supposed to believe a liar that's pulling this out of his ass, where he is combining the bodyguard with a video that she made and putting it together like the bodyguard was rubbing her feet? Like, are you serious?
Child,
Thank you.
Martell, watch
And you know
that.
what? She comes from a hurt place. I'll be honest with you, ladies. The way she talks, she needs therapy because that lady came from a hurt place. I believe that she's the Tisha. And do you know why? I believe her husband cheated. She stayed thinking they can make it work and, let him respectfully cheat or whatever. But he just chose to leave her. That's why she's really mad. Like, I was thinking
Baby.
about it yesterday. I had so many things I wanted to say to her. Boy, I was boiling for her, but another time. Let her try it again.
Shout out to the palace, because baby, when I tell y'all the palace was lit, the palace was lit. The palace was like ready to go. Everybody was on guard, ready to drag her up out of the palace. It was funny to me. Do y'all hear me?
She had so many tomatoes thrown at her. I was ready to eat
Tomatoes,
one.
violins, baby. She was getting it all. She was getting it all. So shout out to the palace. Shout out to Queen Sheba. I love well played, Queen. Queen set it up. Queen said, "Lala, I'm this how I'm gonna do it." I don't know who was up there saying talkative, saying then Divine Fam, I'm gonna let you go, and Lala, you coming behind Divine Fam. I knew then. I said, "Oh, Queen setting her up."
Yep. And then when Aunt Debbie, she said, Aunt Debbie, you want to go first? Aunt Debbie said, I'll go last.
Yeah, that one ran. I just said, "Yeah, I go like baby." I said,
I was
"Oh,
like,
she
yes.
get set up."
When Queen said to me, "Is that okay with you, Lala?" I said, "Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm down with that." I've just and then somebody wrote in the chat to her, "Yeah." You see Lala's confidence. She's ready. I was like, you guys are crazy.
You got it
Listen, the
together,
whole
Lala.
chat
You
when
got
you
it
came
together.
on, Lala, the whole chat, Lala, get her,
Yes,
Lala,
Lala got it together.
Lala.
But you
I
did it so,
swear, I get nothing but love from the palace. It's so beautiful, and I really appreciate everyone because you know
Shout
me.
out to the
Courtney.
palace,
You know
man.
me. I'm a bit crazy. I'm nice, but I'm crazy, and I really appreciate that people like the nice side and the crazy side. So I accept that.
Shout out to the palace. I had me a time, child. That was a that was the quickest 3 hours because baby, we was in that thing. We was in that thing
yep.
thick and ready for anybody. So shout out to the palace. Divine Femme brave though, baby. She a brave troll. She a brave
Yes.
troll for getting on that panel.
She's a delusional troll, a proper delusional troll.
Then after you went, and I think it was after you. I don't know if Debbie got a chance to speak yet. Queen went back to her. She was like, "You got anything to?" No, I don't have anything to say. Yeah, I know you don't.
I'll just not come back here. Yeah, don't come back here. Don't come back here. Don't even click it.
And then she asked her something else. What did Queen ask her? And Divine Film was like, "Well, there's people that know me. Trick, they already done called your name in this chat. They know who you are. You done changed your name in this
Do
chat."
you know they kept saying her name? They kept saying different names for her. Chef Don Don kept saying something about her. Because let me go back and find out when she got dragged on another panel. So she's
Yo,
apparently been around YouTube streets talking her
she
mess.
don't mind them dragons. Apparently, hell, she keep getting dragged. She keep going places and getting dragged.
People were at
And she
me
like it.
saying Lala dragged her off. Lala made her go smoke a cigarette. Things like that. I could have stopped dying.
Yeah, you did. You made her.
I was
Man,
You
like,
I
said,
done
smoke a
"Come on,
cigarette.
Lala,
What's
do it." You
that
said
about?
rubbish. You said rubbish. Don't come over here with all that rubbish.
all
I'm like,
that
there you
rubbish.
go.
Oh,
That's
I
my
only
new
said
word.
rubbish
Don't come
because
over here with that rubbish.
Okay.
Next time somebody come over here trying me, I don't even want to hear that rubbish.
Right. I don't have to say shit. I can say
I have
rubbish.
to respond to that rubbish.
listen,
No,
we always
God.
say like rubbish isn't like you're just chatting shit kind of thing. So I always say to people
I
like
like
stop
it.
chatting rubbish, like you're just chatting rubbish. That's
Oh,
just
baby,
my
we
English
about to eat
You
that
saying.
word
But
up.
your premium proper demeanor. Get out of here. Basically, you want to tell her, get out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dawn Hill said, "How about them in the car going to the anniversary dinner, laughing at Melody and Martell? How about Martell said Marceau had 20 women and that that's where the conversation happened." Exactly, Dawn.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So don't
Point it
come over
out
here
for
act
the
like we
slow
don't know
people in
our
the back.
stuff.
Point it out for the slow people in the back. Okay. Tia P said, "I kept asking for the white man." Tisa Talk CV said, "I got to go back and catch the yeah, you got to go watch Queen Sheba Live from last night because baby, it was lit. Do you hear me? I knew then too, but when Queen got her to admit she was trolling was good. Exactly. Y'all know Queen got that
Mhm.
wordplay to get you. Yes, the palace was lit. Palace was lit last night. Come on, we need another palace party. Y'all want a queen to come on in the morning, but I like the nighttime. I think the vibe just be high at night. Everybody be off work.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody be lit. So yeah, drop them receipts tonight, Queen. If you, I don't know if you listening, but if you're in the bushes or drop the receipts. We want those, Tasha K. Yeah, I tried to
is it
upload
not
this
happening
video.
this morning, Courtney?
Huh?
Is it not happening in the morning? Did she say she's gonna
She
do a morning
said
thing?
10. So I was kind of waiting. That's why I
Yeah,
kind of did
we haven't
my
got
Oh.
notification
thing
yet.
late because I wasn't gonna come on.
Ah,
But
she's
I
probably
haven't seen,
getting, Queen, she's probably getting herself prepared. Because I
Queen
was
Mhm.
probably
thinking in my
having her
head,
coffee.
damn, I left the chat at 3 a.m. I'm like, 3 a.m. and then you got to get me up early to listen to this again.
Man,
Yeah, I think she
listen, he
getting it
said
all
she set
together.
herself
I
up when
think
she
on the
went up there. Once I knew Lala was up there, I said, "Oh, it's over. It's
yeah,
over."
yeah. I'm
Uh,
like, she's
uh.
like, then Lala gonna go after her. I was like, woo, child.
I
Mm-mm.
said, "Oh, Queen know exactly what
Oh,
she doing."
Queen's in the bushes.
Queen in the bushes.
Yeah, she's in
Uh,
here. Hello, Queen Sheba.
I told y'all, Queen. I told y'all, Queen having her coffee. Queen
That's what
is
I'm thinking.
chilling. She gonna pop in when she ready to pop. I don't see her. Hold on. I'm so far behind
Scroll
in the
down.
comments though.
She's at the bottom of your chat, like
Yeah,
halfway at the bottom.
and she gonna say bushes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Queen. Why you said that, lady? Okay, I see Queen. I see Queen. Hey, Queen. Why you said Divine Femme up like that? Queen talking about some. Yeah, we're gonna have talkative and then sin, Divine Femme, and then after Divine Femme, we got Lala up next. Lala, you okay with that? You were setting it up, Lala. You were setting it up, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Setting it up. But we love the setup. So not this morning, Court. I don't know. Queen is in here. Y'all know Queen will just do a thumbnail, and when she's ready, she'll be ready. And we just got to, as the palace, we just got to be ready to hit that notify me button.
Mm-hmm.
So when she does go live, let's all mount up and be ready to go to the palace. Okay. So I'm not sure. I am not sure, but Queen, I'm sure she will, keep us updated on when she's going live. Do
So what
anyone
you
know the
think it is,
price?
Court?
Huh?
So what you think it could be? Like
On
on
the
Tasha
receipts, I
K.
have no idea.
Hmm.
I can't even think of what. I just think that I think that Tasha has kind of formed a rapport with Martell and Ariane just from the interviews, and they're so willing to, like I said yesterday, Tasha K was on a certain road at one point in time, and when she fell off hard, and she never recouped.
Mm-hmm.
She was never, her ego didn't allow her to just say I'm sorry. Like I said, players fuck up too. I ran a bad story. I'm sorry about that. And keep it going. Keep it going. Keep her momentum going. So I think once she got off track, she was proven to be a liar. She lost that case. It's like, look at her content. Just pay attention to her content now. I don't watch her anymore, but the stuff that I do see every now and then that comes up is like low budget compared to what she used to do,
What
how she
she
used to
used to
break
do.
stories.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just think she has a rejection issue. Male rejects her. Male, she wants to bring Male back down to a certain level because she feels like Male won't give her an exclusive or give her a rebuttal to what those non-factors are saying. So because of that, I feel like she has like a personal vendetta. That's my thing, but
I
I don't
also
know.
think, Courtney, that she is just the biggest pick me. I'll be honest with you. She's riding hard for Martell, proper riding hard. She's going to get herself another lawsuit if she don't, stop her madness. But
Mhm.
again, she is a previous side chick. She said it herself that she was a mistress in the past. So she can never, just because she's a wife, she can never relate to being the wife because first she was a side chick. You always go with who you are first. Your personality is number one. It's a side chick. You can't be, appealing or having sympathy for the wife when your mentality is a side chick and you still haven't got used to being the wife. And from what I hear, her husband ain't even in the country that much. She's back, he keeps flying back home to Africa. So you don't know what this woman's about. But from what I'm gaining, she just doesn't like Melody because she is a side chick and she's a pick Misha, allegedly.
Yeah, she got other
Okay, so
issues in her past too. When she had when because I've been watching as long as even when the first time that Armand Wiggins had came on YouTube, but Armand Wiggins dragged her about her beady beads, and he said a lot of things that was going on in her past. So I think that she's to me, it seems like I hate to say it, a colorist. She go real hard for light skinned black women or light skinned women. She go real hard and real demonic with them, and I don't understand that.
who, Tasha K?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shout out, I want to say real quick, shout out to Melanin Beauty for joining the membership. Thank you, my good sis. I hope that you enjoy being a member. If one of my mods could put the link in the chat, just so if anybody else wants to join. But thank you to my good sis for joining the membership. I wanted to, y'all. I had a clip up, but I was doing so much this morning. I was on all ends on YouTube, and I was over there trying to join some people's chats and everything. So my clip is too long, the clip that I had. But Corey Holcomb and Jaguar Wright. Now, I will start by saying this, y'all. I personally think Jag is a little, she's a little out there sometimes for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Jag is like everybody else, two truths and a lie. Um,
I like.
So Corey Holcomb and Jaguar Wright was on 5150 last night. And so they were going in on Tasha K, and she was calling her. I cannot pull up the clip because it's too large, and I didn't have time before it was time for my show to break the clip down. But she was calling her Latasha. What is Latasha? She was calling her whole name basically.
Yeah, whole
But it's
government.
funny, and she was saying that um her and Tasha K's beef when they started. I'm just give y'all a synopsis of what she was saying on the interview with Corey Holcomb, and y'all can go and check it later. I'll probably drop it in my members only later on. But she was saying that Tasha K in her Patreon, Jaguar Wright said she paid somebody to go into Tasha's Patreon and screen record. And on this particular screen record, it was New Year's, and Tasha K was having a party at her home, and that Tasha, they were on edibles. They were bragging about being on edibles. They were drunk. She swears that Tasha K's husband was grinding on some man. She said Tasha K's husband was grinding on some man. Said the baby was just crying. Said they was gonna throw a bag of cereal in the baby crib in the morning, and the baby was gonna have to fend for himself. What else? They said they was just dancing and partying and on edibles in front of the kids, all types of stuff that she had somebody record in Tasha's Patreon. So Jaguar said the next day, shout out to Keontae, whoop whoop. She said, okay, we're doing priority panels today. Y'all better get y'all priority memberships over there in the palace. Cause if you don't, I'm sorry for you. Okay. Don't come asking me no questions. You better pay to play, okay? So so Jaguar said she had somebody screen record the entire live with the kids were not fed and crying to be fed, and the parents were drunk and grinding on people. You know, the dad was grinding on another man. And she said the next day she got on YouTube and she called CPS on live on YouTube. And I guess that's where, you know, her and Tasha really got in deep. And she said that she told the people, she told CPS that she does not know Tasha personally, but that she was in her Patreon and she witnessed some things on film, and that she submitted the video via email to CPS. And she said that the video, she said obviously they felt the same way about the video because they did a home visit and they strip searched the kids. And, you know, I guess, you know, whatever else they needed to do around Tasha's house. So I guess that's like where their beef stems from.
Yeah.
And she was saying that, you know, what else was she saying? Um, they were just talking about, you know, I think I've heard freak offs in DR with Tasha, all types of stuff. And Corey, I wasn't gonna play the clip per se because Corey kept calling her a monkey bee. And I cannot like somebody, y'all, but he did it a little too much for me. So I did have the clip, but I'm glad that it's too long because I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to, y'all know how I am about that monkey stuff and black women. So um I don't even have to like you. I can't pick and choose where I want the word to be used, you know. But it's on 5150 if y'all want to catch Jaguar Wright and the Corey Holcomb going in on Tasha K. Again, I couldn't get the clip, it's too large, and I didn't have time before it was time for me to start this show. Shout out to somebody's mama for joining the membership. Thank you, my good sis. I appreciate you all. And what do you ladies have to say? Y'all got any thoughts on Tasha K, Jaguar Wright?
Well, Tasha K interviewed Jaguar Wright son. So
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I
all
didn't see
that.
the interview, but I saw that she interviewed him.
Yeah, it got nasty when Jaguar sent CPS to her house. So that actually happened.
Yeah, she said that she said that she was in the well, she said she had a spy in the Patreon that recorded the video, and she sent the video to CPS, and she called CPS on YouTube live. So she admitted that in the interview yesterday with Corey Holcomb. She did admit that.
So we gonna ignore that Jaguar a year and a half ago, probably two, threw her son ashes on her. We just gonna act like she ain't wild out like that. I've been following all of it. I'm like you, Corey.
She did what now?
Yeah. So she was okay. So y'all remember that that cult leader. Oh God, what was his name? Okay, it was a cult leader. I can't think of his name right now.
I know who you're talking about. The guy
Yes,
that was sentenced to prison.
yes, him.
I
So
can't think of his name.
I can't either. Is it like so? I can't think of it either.
I know who you're talking about. I
But you know
cannot
who I'm
think
talking
of
about. He
his
dark
name.
skinned and everything. He had all them women and them men.
Had all
He
them
had
women in that
Nature
cult.
Boy,
Yeah.
Nature Boy. That's it. That's
Nature
it
Boy.
too. That's it too. So Nature Boy. So it was a right hand man or somebody in the cult next to Nature Boy that started hanging with Jaguar, and he was like kicking it with her and her husband, like they were taking care of him, and he was going to different hotels and everything. So all of a sudden one day she videotaped her at a barbershop, and she at the barbershop arguing with her then husband or ex-husband Gupta. So they arguing. She, I'm talking about acting like an animal. You know how we saw, Pete Dittler, she was acting like an animal. She took his ashes from his urn, threw some of them on her husband, and then took the rest and got in the car and started smearing it all over her face. So it's just like,
Jaguar did that.
Jaguar did that.
Well, y'all, I already prefaced it by saying I think Jaguar a little crazy. So I ain't just I I can appreciate her honesty because she was being real honest about herself in the interview. She was saying some things that weren't pleasant, but she was being honest. But I do think Jaguar is a little personally, I know a lot of people go up for Jag. I personally think Jag is a little mentally ill. It's a lot of mentally ill people that be on YouTube and things.
Well, that came
So
out. That's what I'm saying. Through that came out because she had to go to, you know, a lot of things transpire out there. She went into the police station. You need to do commentary on that. It's good. She went into the police station, cussed the police out. Um, all that was filmed. She filmed all that,
she talked about last night how when she went to jail, I guess nobody would get her out. Some fan got her out, some woman, and she said she was a lesbian for 95 days. She didn't really want to be, she didn't know if she wanted to go back to jail or be a lesbian with the lady to stay out of jail. She decided she wanted to stay out of jail. So she had to be a lesbian with the lady for 95 days until like the case was seen or whatever, and she knew she could stay out. Child, Jaguar is a lot, okay?
yeah, she a
It
lot.
was it was a lot going on, but they went in on Tasha K and when you have a common enemy, how that goes. So they went
Hmm.
in again. If
But she
y'all want to see
seems
the
very
interview with
unstable,
Tasha K,
Courtney.
I
I'll
mean,
be honest.
She's
uh-huh.
certified.
Sorry, she seems unstable.
Who, Jag?
Yeah,
She is
you
to
know,
me.
she is because to go through what she's gone through, there is a bit of cray cray in her. I wish she seeks help more than talking about stuff that will come to light any day. It could happen at any time. Like, you know what I mean? Like the clout of talking about Diddy and all the things he's doing. I don't know if it's got to her, but she is unstable.
I want to know how the hell she was everywhere. She was everywhere.
No, she just tells sensational
And these
stories.
people be going for it.
She's a good
I be like,
storyteller.
she could not have been everywhere.
That's
They
what I'm
let her in all
saying.
these rooms now.
But
Mm-mm.
you know what she said though? She did say in an interview she didn't need to be everywhere because she had people that were everywhere that come back and tell her. And she also says she has to keep moving because they really came after her when she started spilling the tea or something like that. But I just wish instead of going on these interviews that she went and got some kind of help.
She did. She won't. She been institutionalized 3 times since I've been following this whole story. She
Yeah, but
won't
it's not
take her
enough though,
medication.
sugar.
She won't take her medication.
Oh, that's why. See?
All this is on YouTube. All this is on YouTube. Yes, she won't take her medication. When she clowned in Chicago, I'm out here in Chicago. When she clowned at the airport,
This
yeah.
here is their wait, Courtney. Is Queen saying if you're not priority member, then you can't watch? Or is she saying only priority will be up speaking? This Sarah, I don't know. But to be on the safe side, I would just be priority because I don't know. That's a question for Queen. I don't know if she's still in here, but I would upgrade if I would just upgrade. Um because I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, Jaguar, it was a lot going on last night, y'all. We had Divine Film, we had Corey Holcomb going in on Tasha K. So Tasha K got her own ish to worry about. I said all that to say, hey, Marceau's tits. Marceau's tits is in the building. I just said all that. I just said all that to say Tasha K got her own shit to worry about. You got your own skeletons in your own closet, your own ish to worry about. Um, instead of being somebody that's contributing to Martell's foolishness. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
agree, Courtney. I think she's just a bat. You know, those bats that just keep flying around and won't stop. She's one of those. She's a bat. That's what I call Tisha. She just has no actual empathy, no sympathy, nothing. She just, I don't know. I really can't stand her. But like you, Courtney, I don't agree with calling any black woman the monkey thing. I'm sorry. So sorry. I don't agree with that.
yeah, I don't and Corey is not somebody too. That's why I kind of gave the preface. Corey and Jag are two people that I don't really I take for face value. Is it maybe like
Mm-hmm.
I hear it and then it's like whatever. I just wanted to entertain the way that they went in on Tasha K, but Corey and Jag are kind of two people that were like, you know. Corey, I don't really care for Corey. I don't care for
Me
Corey at
neither.
all.
Me neither.
Jaguar, right? I kind of just don't pay her attention because I think she a little mentally ill.
She
Um,
is
yeah,
certified.
and I think people go up for her, and I'd be like, "Are you mental? Because do you not see that this lady is a little challenged?" But yeah, that was just that on that.
I know,
But
and I
but
feel
are her
sorry for her, Courtney, because I feel like she's just being used. I'll be honest with you. I feel like she's being used for clicks and views, and she'll go anywhere that accept her. And I'm like, you're just being used out here.
she want to be used, Lala. She wants to
Yeah.
be used. What I'm saying is there any difference between Tasha K and Jaguar? I don't think it's any difference because I saw how Tasha K used that dark humor or energy to build her platform. And then Jaguar, she's taken over the craziness and she used that to build her platform or platforms. That's why she go to different platforms. I think that she's doing this for content. You see what I'm saying? But they
I
all
get
come,
it.
yeah, they like just doing it a dark way, like they
Yeah,
doing it the opposite way to get clout.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
don't think there's really no difference between them. You know, that's why when both of them collide, you know, she went low down and called CPS. She went low, and then Tasha went lower. You know, they just
Yeah,
stay low.
but what I tell you, I don't never want to be in that type of beef.
Yes.
Y'all calling CPS and getting people locked up and having the SWAT team come. Like, y'all really beefing.
Whoever saw that stuff last year, it was really a thing. It was more content
See,
creators involved in it.
I didn't see any of that. I just know she was saying
Child.
like the SWAT team was called on her, and she was saying all the plants that they sent her. Child, it went wild. But let me get back to my Love and Mirror Huntsville stuff, y'all. Cause baby, y'all is dropping the views, child. Y'all don't want to talk about Tasha K and Jag. But Corey is trashy. I don't like Corey either. I don't like Corey either. I don't like Corey either. But I did go watch some clips to just see what they were talking about because I kept seeing that Tasha K. I kept seeing people saying that Corey and Jag went in on Tasha K. And being that Tasha K all up in male business, I wanted to go over there and see what the hell they were talking about. And no lie, Jaguar Wright had me laughing. But again, I don't take Jaguar serious. So I'm one of those people that just, I listen to what the hell she gotta say and I just go ahead on about my business. Cause baby, the interview with her and what's his name from That's So Raven? What was his name? Orlando Brown.
Yeah, Orlando Brown.
Child, that interview in itself was a lot. The fact
Yes,
that
I
they put
saw
it
that one.
together.
Lord.
The fact that and Corey, like I said, Corey was calling her monkey bees, and I was disgusted at that part. Even if I don't like somebody, I don't play like that about. Mm-mm. Y'all know I said the same thing about Shanita when they were in putting bananas in the chat when uh Heavenly was calling her Chiquita. I don't play like that. Hey, big sis. My big sis Tea Talk with your girl is in the building. Good morning, big sis. Y'all better make sure y'all tune in to my big sis in the morning and in the evenings. Make sure you are like, shared, and subscribed to my big sis. Love you down. Thank you for joining. Now I want us to get a Jaguar and Marcel Holt joint interview. You can even add Slaw in. There will be a clash of the psychos, child, because baby, they all slow. Um, so let's get back to this real quick before I transition into Erica and Safaree. What do y'all think is the end game for Slaw? What we're gonna start with you, Lala. What do you think is the end game for Slaw, and why do you think that she continues to insert herself where she's not needed?
Okay, I think she's another unstable creature, Courtney. She's not well, and she's been mentally, how do you say? Oh, I'm going to be polite here, but she's been mentally tortured by this
Mhm,
guy to do his bidding. And I think the whole reason why this whole shenanigans of them being outed together and, going to these events was his way of saying, I will bring you out as my woman and you will post this for me. But her agenda is Martel's agenda. She pretty much doesn't have an agenda. She follows her master at will, and he told her to post it. She posted it. She really has no agenda because it's Martel's agenda. Martel's trying to ruin Melody's reputation by saying she played the victim of being cheated on. Now she's now having an affair with a married man, which we know it's not true. And
mhm.
I'll say it again, we know it's not true, for those in the bushes that want to keep lying on Melody. So I just think she's doing Martel's bidding. I really do not think she's has any clue of what Martel's plans are, to be honest with you. But she's just working for her master.
Okay, agreed. What you think, Sugar?
I don't think it's an end game for coleslaw. I agree with Lala. I
Mhm,
don't think it's an end game with her, and somebody's gonna have to sit her down. You know what I mean? Some people just have to be sit down. Like they won't stop until a force sits them down. And
mhm.
she may go away for a minute, but then she come back. I think that her end game is, or if it is an end game, it would be Martell, whatever Martell's end game is. But
Mhm.
since he doesn't have one, the end game is going to be when they get behind bars and lock their ass up.
Lock their ass up. Lock their ass up. Going to jail. I think I said it on Queen's panel yesterday. I think that Martell has mentally effed her up. Honestly, I think that she is so warped, and I think somewhere her obsession transitioned. She's gained the same obsession that Martell has. Her obsession was first Martell, and then when his life crumbled and he was forced to you know, forced to kind of deal with her on that level due to the child, I think the obsession he has with Mel has formed an obsession in her. It's like because he's obsessed, she wants to mimic Mel. She wants to kind of put herself in that same light. Hence why they always say, oh, she went to the same school. Hence, pay attention to how she tries to dress. She misses a mark, but she tries to upgrade her style. She wants to be in the same, she wants to be in those rooms that man, she wants to be seen in that light. Because I really do feel like he makes her watch those lives. I feel like he makes her watch home videos, pictures. I wouldn't be surprised because I think that they are both just have obsessive compulsive personality disorder. And I just think she's too far gone. I don't think it's no reasoning with her. I don't think it's any help out there for her. I think she is too far gone. Lala T Talk with your girl said, shout out to you. You did your thing last night. Didn't Lala all that rubbish?
Oh,
Lala, you want to
thank
hear
you,
that rubbish?
Tea Talk.
So I just think she's too far gone. And I just think they're two obsessed adults that are using each other. He's using her as another form of harassment. and she's using him because I think she wants the notoriety and fame that Mel has, and fans that Mel has.
She want to be
Facts.
there.
And Courtney, can I just say, please, and this goes out for everyone, be wary of these people that fake love on you and act like they really like you, but they really just want your life. Like evil eye is real, ladies. Be careful out here.
They want your life.
They
They
Hmm.
want
want
your
your
life,
life
baby.
because you can
Cause she got
see
the
that.
man. You got the man, and you still upset, sis. I
Thank
mean, you don't
you.
have the man. You really don't have the man, but you got him
Listen,
by
one thing
default.
about me, I'm a God-fearing woman, so I read. I read. I'm scared of evil eye because I've seen it. I've seen what it does to people, and I ain't about that life. You know what I mean? So I
Mhm.
read on myself a lot
Hmm.
because I see a lot of people that they want your life, even though it's not that great. You know what I mean? It's not like, whoa, I'm a billionaire jet setting. I got. It's not like that. But there's just some people that genuinely hate you and hate the way you live and hate how others love you and are drawn to you. And that's what I'm saying. Like she gives me evil vibes.
But that's what Martell did. Martell started hating on sleeping with the enemy. He started
Yeah.
hating on his own wife.
Mhm.
And now that she gone, he's using her. Like I said last night, I don't see the difference between Martell and Bird Brain. They're one and the same. He cloned her. She's just a female. That's the way I
Yep.
see it. So it's no hope. It's no going back. She already made her choice several years ago. She made her choice, and that's why when he pushed the button, she coming out doing whatever he want her to do. That's one of them lost souls. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it real. Just because everybody human don't mean everybody got a soul.
Right.
And with your soul, that's where the integrity and morals and values and self-worth and all that is instilled. She's soulless. That's what I see, allegedly, but she's soulless. I see darkness in her eyes. It's no
Mhm.
light, no lights are on in there. So when you dealing with a soulless individual, they don't have no floor. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Like it's no floor, and that's dangerous. So I think her and Martell are one and the same, and no one could tell me
Okay.
different.
Preach, sugar. That's why we love you, sugar.
Period. Kyla Will, or is it Kyla Will? Let me know if I'm saying that properly. Does she have an aunt or a grandmother she can talk to, baby? Intervention been needed so long ago. Um, I don't know. She just seems like she's around a lot of unstable creatures. She's one herself, her damn self. I don't know how her family. I don't know. I don't know what to say
Courtney,
about
wasn't her mama a side chick too? There
that.
was
Yeah, her
rumors
mom
of
was a
that
side chick,
on the YouTube streets once upon a time.
but your daughter is deranged as hell. Like she's deranged. You to go so far as to go get somebody's wedding photo that really has an employee. You went and got their wedding photo, ma'am.
Exactly. But what's the difference between 304 and a pimp? I mean, if we want to look at like the psychology of it, that's the way she acting. You know what I mean? Like whatever her pimp say, that's what she gonna do. She don't have her own mind. That's what I'm trying to say. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Like we think like, how could women let somebody this happens a lot, a lot. And they're demonstrating this pimp 304 relationship. And I guess she thinks she the bottom.
I don't never want to be obsessed. I don't never want no ping that's gonna
Mm-hmm.
make me act like that. I don't never want no
You can have that thing.
ah I
You can
don't
have
want
it.
it.
You know, blah, blah, you can have it.
No, nobody. I ain't no way. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around how in the hell did it get this far? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
It's no logic in it, no reason in it. Never will be.
Ain't no way.
But
I
Courtney,
just
you said it. Like there's no logic with these people anyway. They're not
Mm-mm,
normal.
mm-mm.
We can't expect logic and critical thinking from people that are unwell mentally.
That's where
And
you
there's
come conflicted because you can't
y-
you can't rationalize that.
yeah, sugar, you said that. I'm sorry, you just can't. These type of people are beyond our control. And like I said, God is the one that deal with demons. That's why you can't respond to demons and, you know, try and fight with them. You leave that to God. You pray on it and let God deal with demons. And that's what Melody did. She prayed, fasted, and God is dealing with them, because where are they now? Why is all crickets now?
Review Hour says Martell promised Ariana everything that belonged to Melody. She is obsessed with getting it by any means necessary. Because baby, you done went off the deep end, sister. Yep, one and the same. He created a monster. He fed her lies for years. She's going to need years of therapy when this is over. I don't know if she's going to ever. I mean, what else can he do to her to make her leave? I just think she's pledged allegiance to him at this point. I don't even know if it will be over, because what else can Martell do?
Not pledge allegiance, Courtney.
She pledged allegiance to Martell. I'm telling you. It ain't nothing else he can do, in my opinion. He has isolated her. She has been rude and
Yes,
disgusting to everyone who was around her, and now they're all gone. He has her all to himself to do whatever he wants with her.
exactly.
Um, well, Tweedledee and Tweedledum needs to go to Zeus Network expeditiously. Exactly the same, and she could possibly be worse. I worry so much about the 4-piece nuggets and Martell and Coleslaw's care every other week. Winter said that the cast members at the polo event who met the couple said they were a lovely couple. Hmm.
That's great. Go off into the sunset. That's the
How?
thing. Nobody cares that this bird is with him. We want them to be together and run off into the
Yes,
sunset
get
and be
married.
happy. That's why I don't be understanding the camaraderie about, like, that's what we want.
Yes,
Gone
get married
away
right off into the sunset.
and leave Melody alone. That's it. And people not concentrating on, he keeps messing with Melody. That's the issue. That's the issue. That's the only issue. And Melody had to handle it a certain way because of the custody case. I promise you, from a woman with children, I promise you that once this custody case get resolved, because I had to handle mine with a certain way. I'm not gonna say kid
Mhm.
gloves, but a certain way. You know what I'm saying? When the
Mhm.
kids was young, because the kids involved, I can tell you settle that or whatever, then you can
Mhm.
go ham. But because they're gonna try to throw everything, that's why he's setting it up so they can throw everything at Melody to make her look a certain way. So in a sense, she can't feed into his, his what do y'all call that when
His
somebody?
tactic, she has to maintain a certain demeanor and a certain. I know what you said, because I
Yeah,
had to do that.
yeah,
He would
yeah.
use all type of slanderous tactics via
Oh,
social media, via other
and
people.
to the kids.
With the
What
kid, but I
my
had to keep. I know exactly what you're saying. I
yeah,
had to keep
like
my
how you telling
composure.
your kid this, like, wait, you be like, wait a minute, what? You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So I think that y'all, she's gone. She's
T-Talk
just gone
said,
mentally.
"Wait, ain't her mama and grandma the original side chicks? I call her mama Cabbage, not Cabbage, not Cabbage. Hold on. Let me play my little. Do I have it on here?
Maybe
It's true that I'm
twice.
a bad bitch. Bad bitch. Bitch, I eat my rice and cab bitch. And so say he wanna grab it. Okay, let me do mine. Mine is not cussing. It's not dirty.
Yeah, eat my rice and cabbage. Okay, but anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. Right, Courtney, she's a single black female, and Mel said she has a sick obsession with her. I think she wants to be in Mel's skin at this point. I think she wants to be in Mel's skin. I think that she watches her and obsesses over her. Probably tries to mimic her mannerisms. Probably be asking them kids how she make her roast and things. I think that she is sitting over there studying Mel, trying to be Mel 2.0 to keep Martell. I think all that. I really do. Slaw isn't the bottom B. Destiny is the bottom B because she's the one who befriends the possibilities. Say that too. And I'm just going through some of the comments. Y'all can chime in as necessary. We're about to y'all, I didn't get. I'm telling y'all, I was all over YouTube. Hey Millie Chan! Hey Millie Chan! Y'all see Millie
Hey,
Chan in the building? Hey Millie
Hey,
Chan!
Millie Chan.
Okay, so we done had Queen Sheba, T-Talk, Millie Chun. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so we're gonna transition to the last topic because y'all know I'm supposed to be out. I do my hour and I be gone. And we over the hour, okay? So the last story of the day, we're gonna transition. I did not my clips, y'all, this morning. I did not get my clips this morning, y'all, because I was just doing too much. I was doing too much, lost track of time, and I did not get my clips really good. But if you all did not see Safaree Samuels from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, New York, Miami, child, he'd been on all the franchises. Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend, however you may know him. Safaree and Erica Mena have been divorced for what, maybe 2 years now, 2, 3 years. And as you know, Erica comes on social media every so often. She pops in and she goes in on Safaree and calls him a deadbeat father. Well, yesterday on his YouTube, Safaree did an interview yesterday he didn't do an interview, he just did a tell-all, his version, because he really never responds to Erica's accusations. But yesterday he did a sit down. And to give y'all a brief synopsis, because again, I'm over my time, so we'll be quick. To give y'all a brief synopsis, Safaree basically said that in the interview, he said that he also showed a picture. And I'm thinking in the picture, he's trying to show that she left a bruise on his head because he did have a bruise on his forehead. He was showing videos of Erica coming to his house, destroying his property in the home, fighting him, kind of, pushing him and things in front of the children, tearing up stuff in his house in front of the kids. He also said that they did continue to sleep together. He did admit that. And he said that she took naked pictures of him. I guess like after one of their rendezvous, she took naked pictures of Safaree and she sent it to his mother and his sister to basically say, like, he's lying, that he still deals with me. She sent those pictures. Also, what else did he accuse Erica? He said that he put the kids in summer camp. He paid $2,000 for the children to go to summer camp. The kids only lasted 3 days before Erica told him that she did not want the kids in summer camp. He had to withdraw them. She came and got the kids, I guess. He was just saying basically she makes it very difficult to co-parent. He did admit to, basically blurring the lines because they were sleeping together. He said they don't anymore. He showed a clip, y'all. Erica drove over there with a ladder, child, and climbed his fence. Ain't no way. Now I done seen some crazy shit, but I ain't going to get no ladder to climb no damn fence and then knock on his child. So it's a lot. It's a lot with Erica and Safaree. He's finally telling his version of what's going on. And I'm going to play. This is the one clip that I did get that's not too long to play. This is Erica this morning. She retaliated with her clips of her own. She wrote some posts last night to say, she got to consult with her lawyers and see what she can share. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. I think Erica was trying to see. Erica was watching the comments and saw how damaging it was, and she was trying to figure out what she could share about Safaree. And this is what she posted this morning.
Daddy kicked him. My brother was too wet. Then he fell and he drowned.
When was this?
And my daddy.
When you was with Daddy?
Yeah.
Really?
I saw him fall off. I saw my daddy kick him and fall off.
And who fell off?
And I was watching him while I fall off.
And did Daddy? Why did Daddy kick him?
Because he got boo-boo.
Who got? Leggy got a boo boo?
I need to tell my mommy he got boo-boo like that.
Wow. And this was in Daddy's house?
Yes, that's not my daddy's. That's not my brother's father.
That's not your brother's father? Who said that?
Daddy.
Daddy? What did Daddy?
Okay, so that's what Erica posted this morning. She posted that clip of her daughter Maggie, or I think her name is. They call her Maggie. She posted a clip of her daughter saying that Safaree kicked the little brother, and that Safaree said that he's not the little boy's dad. And also she posted a clip of Safaree and Maggie on the couch while the baby is in the walker crying, and Safaree is just sitting there. um Y'all, I feel really deeply about children. I really do. I feel deep
Mm-hmm.
about children. um them people need some help. They uh, a lot of people have children through the act of, through the sexual, just having sex with someone, and a child is born. These people are insane. These two, hold on, let me add Simone to the stage. Hey, Simone.
Good
Hey,
morning. Good
Simone.
morning,
Hey,
ladies.
Simone.
Good morning.
Oh, let me add some context too. Let me add this context, and then Simone, you can go ahead and go.
Okay.
Safaree did, because I did see a lot of comments, but you have to watch his full video on YouTube. People were saying, well, if she, people were saying Erica was insane, and, climbing the ladder at 5 a.m. to his house and all of that, and what she did in front of the children. They were like, but why is he not filing for full custody instead of reduced child support payments? I think people have to understand two things, and I'm not taking up for him. I'm just saying was what I do know. They are already divorced, so they already have an agreement in place right now in Georgia. Safaree has moved to Florida. He said that in the video he's just gotten the case moved to Florida, where he lives, about a week ago. So he is working on that. And most cases, I don't know how Florida works, but once it's already a decree, child support and custody are two different cases. And he's already stated that he does have lawyers for both cases. The information that we received was just on the child support case, not the custody case. Okay, go ahead, Simone.
This is very sad because I saw a clip of the video of, I guess she was climbing over the fence. I get the heifer brought her own damn ladder to climb over the fence, and went into the house, and that was crazy. And the children crying, that just really gets to me because I really hate to see that. But this is a true case of tit for tat. They do things to each other. Like some CCs are trying to compare a tit for tat situation with Hotel and Melody. This here is definitely tit for tat. Now, it's very serious issues, but they're both equally bad, and it's hard to decipher and be on any one side, because I remember back in the day when she first got married to him, or previous to that they were dating, she was trolling Nikki and forgot that she was on her real page, and she did something. They figured out, oh, this is her troll page. I think it was a Twitter page, maybe Instagram page. And so she has done so many things. And he's just a lousy dude. And unfortunately, I don't think neither one of them are mature enough or good enough parents. They really need some parenting classes,
Mhm.
um, and some serious, serious therapy so they can at least attempt to be good co-parents, because she hates him right now because he dumped her, divorced her, and she's has to go out on her own with this situation. And he's just, he's always been an F boy, always. He is who he is. And I think she's really hating him for that. And so it's just, she has to get over that. And he has to straighten up and be a better parent for those children, because you see those children see I mean, she was whooping up on his butt. I mean, he's a man. He could have, you know,
Mhm.
done something to her too. From what I saw, it looks like he was trying to hold her off or whatever. But that's just not healthy. That is so unhealthy. And I think that's just a snippet. I think stuff like that goes on often in that situation, and those children have to see that mess. So, I hate to. I really feel sorry for the children, the parents. But someone got to get it together. Someone has to take the higher road, and maybe Safaree. But what's her face? She's really evil, evil one. That girl really is an evil one. What's her name again? Eric. Yeah,
Mhm.
she's an evil one. Evil one. But this for them CCs who be trying to compare Melon and Hotel. This is a tit for tat situation for sure. And that's all I got for now.
I agree, Simone. I agree. I think, hold on, let me see what's been said. Yes, go Lala. Go ahead, Lala.
Oh, thank you, Courtney. I just have to rush.
Go
I
ahead.
forgot I have people coming.
I
um,
understand.
Simone, hi, and I agree with everything you say. But when it comes to those two, I just have to say one thing. Two people could be wrong and right at the same time. So I'm not, for me, I'm not taking sides on either of them because I both believe that they're both unwell mentally. They both need parental guidance and training, and they need therapy for them alone and together to learn how to effectively parent together. Because there's something equally wrong with both of them. And I don't agree with her putting her hands on him, but I always think as a man, it's awfully convenient for you to have a recording of her doing that to you, but where's the recording? I'm not saying he is, but there's
Right.
always a double side thing. Where's the
Right.
recording of you doing things to her, if you know what I mean? Like, you can't, I'm not taking sides with either of them. I think they're both crazy. I think they both need some help. I feel sorry for those children. I never say take the children away from parents. However, I feel like the grandmother, her mother, whatever side should take the parent take the children for now until these two get it together, because it's unhealthy. They are setting a really bad traumatic environment for their children, and to use the children against each other, it's really sad to see. And I'm sorry, but this is wrong on all levels. They're both wrong. They're
Yeah.
both wrong. He's wrong for mentally playing with her, because a woman, yes, they're divorced, but it takes two to tango. But for to play with a woman mentally and physically, and I'm not saying abuse or anything, I'm talking about like sleeping with her, even though you divorced her, and she's, don't get me wrong, she's playing along with it, but we don't know why. There's so many things that we don't know, and I can't comment on what goes behind their closed doors, but what I will say is they're both wrong. She's batshit crazy, so is he. He's leading her on, so is she. And I just think the thing that matters the most right now is those poor children. I don't care about adults. They can get it together, but these kids, they can't, unfortunately. So if you don't take them out of this toxic situation now, it'll get worse for them later on. Because if that's a daughter, for her to see her mom and dad argue, she's gonna think that's okay for later on, and it's not. So I just feel bad for the children. I don't care about these two grown adults. They know what they're doing. They just need to, give these children a peace and a peaceful environment.
I
Thank
agree.
you, Lala. I appreciate it.
Thank you, honey.
I wanted to say this, and I've said this on my channel a couple of times. Um, I just feel like, and y'all know my thoughts on Erica. If those of you that have been following me for a while, I've said it. Erica thought being the preference would give her preferential treatment, and it hasn't. It has backfired.
Preach.
She's gotten, being his preference, she's gotten the same treatment as anybody else, black women would get, basically. And I do think Erica is a colorist. I do think that she she has some type of personality disorder. I do think she needs therapy. She has anger issues from childhood trauma. Um, and I do not think that Safaree is innocent. I think that he is immature. He did leave her in the hospital having that baby, and he didn't come. I think that he's immature. I think that he may be selfish. I think a lot of things. But I will say, um, the video part now is still early in the game, so Erica could still pull something out her, archives. But if she had something, being what he just, that they so tit for tat, I feel like if she did have a video, she would have shown it at this point. because they tit for tat. One do something, the other one, normally when she does something, he just posts something stupid on social media. But I feel like if she did truly have something, as far as him being physical, she would show it at this point, because I know she raging. I know them bangs popping out her head. I know, I just know the bangs popping out her head, and she just raging and tearing up her house. But I also think that something about that video with the daughter, I just don't know about that. Erica is so fiery, and so from what we've seen, we saw the video of her fighting him in front of the kids. So you mean your child is telling you about physical violence, and you're just sitting there, oh, so daddy did that? Uh-huh. I don't know if I'm buying it.
I'm not.
Erica is a psychopath. And
Yeah.
this is not the first time she's gonna put her hands on somebody. We seen her go from 0 to 1,000 real quick. It's unfortunate that she's bringing these kids in. That's the issue that I have with it. And he also said on his YouTube that he spoke with her eldest son and asked him why he doesn't want to come back, and why he doesn't want to live with Erica. And yeah, it broke my heart. He said he would rather end his life than to live with her.
Oh
But
my God.
yeah, but if you go back, it was issues with, I ain't gotta say it here, we can go back. It was issues with, her
There was
older
a
son.
boyfriend she had that she beat up.
Yeah, she always
Mm,
put it. Even Rich, remember Rich Dollar? Like it's. I'm sorry, my cat. It's always something that I mean, we have always saw her attitude, her anger, her aggression. So I think that you guys are right. Two things can be right at the same time. I think both of them do play tit for tat. But as far as hitting, it's been evidence of Erica doing that. But then she said that then he showed a scene where she was clowning the kids in the car. She clowning, so the
In the
kids
white
hearing all
truck.
this. Yeah, in that white
mm,
truck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the kids clowning. And what hurt my feelings and hurt my heart, and I'm gonna just say this, is when the footage of her breaking his stuff, and then she just grabs some bags, walk out the house, turn around, I guess tell the kids it looked like that's what she mouthed, like, come on. They don't have no shoes on. They walking through the
mm,
cracked grass. I wanted to go through that. I,
mm,
they
mm.
walking through the cracked
And
glass.
then the little girl is hollering in one video saying, I don't want to go to mommy house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So
Mm,
it's real unfortunate. I really feel for the kids. I really feel that someone
Somebody got
needs
to step in.
step in, right, to step in, until they cool off, because and then he was saying that the reason why he not seeing the kids because he don't want to, she wants him to pick up the kids from her house. He don't want that unless it's the cops or somebody that could mediate it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, okay, so I understand that too. So the things is, we know her and him are toxic, but the issue that's pulling at our heartstrings is the children.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, Courtney. I didn't even, go on media today, so I didn't even see what you just showed us today.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to be sitting there coercing, and I don't care, it's coercing. These are not adults you're talking to. You
right.
know what I'm saying? The children, I think that's very concerning. And I wish that people stop inviting us into this goddamn chat of y'all business going on in y'all personal lives.
Mm-hmm.
This has been, it's commercialized, and I don't understand it. We are literally looking at deep-seated mental health people on this internet. And and
Mm-hmm.
and and, and it's a shame. It saddens me. But my thing is for the kids. For them, yeah, I think both
Yeah,
of
I
them.
would love to see somebody stable outside of both of them maybe come in for a little while. I think they blurred the lines after the divorce, still sleeping with each other.
Yes,
Um,
definitely. Definitely.
that was a definite, blurring of the lines. Safaree probably was in it for some cat, and Erica was probably still emotionally tied to the situation. Um, and the kids are suffering. The kids have to suffer for their emotions being out of whack, and it's just a sad situation. It's sad that I think I sometimes I think, do adults stop and think what they putting their kids through? Do adults stop and think, I'm not even going to subject my child to me trying to prove a point? Sometimes it's not worth proving a point when it's at the expense of your children. I just wouldn't have that video, regardless of if that video of Maggie is real or not. I still don't think that was like a chess move. I don't know. I know you're trying to show him to be like a deadbeat or, maybe physically abusive, but I just think that was not a good move. I think putting your daughter in the crossfire or something, y'all have going to save it for the courts if that's so.
Right.
Save it for the courts. I don't know. It's just they got a real messed up situation.
Some boundaries need to be set up. They really need to have what is that court ad litem, whatever that term is. Yeah, they need to have some perimeters set up, because neither one of them should be able to go to either of their houses. They should be their pickups and drop offs at the police station. That's where, or school, like, I don't think they're school age because they're toddlers, but at the police station, because neither one of them are right. I don't think Safaree is as evil. I think he's an F boy, all that. But she comes off as very, we can go back years. She is just really, her anger, she needs anger management
I hold that
along
thought.
with therapy. Okay.
That's exactly what I think. Sorry to cut you off, but that's exactly what I think. I think he's a fuck boy, and I think she really is a little crazy. So that was a great way to put it. And thank you, Lala, for coming up. Love you. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Simone.
No, she seriously needs anger management. Everything you said before about the whole colorist and all that stuff, she doesn't like certain people, certain women. But she has some really deep, 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 deep issues. And, he did treat her wrong, after, I don't know, was it the first or second child he wasn't there for, when she delivered? So that was, justifiable. I understand any woman should be upset at that, but she has to find some way to get over that and try to be there, a better parent for her children. Because at this point, I think I think it's more on her, although I think they're both equally that tit for tat stuff. He shouldn't have been sleeping with her, or vice versa. They shouldn't have did that. But I just feel more the heat and evilness coming from her. But they both need parenting classes. But she needs anger management for sure. Period. They need to mandate that she goes to anger management once a week, because she pops off. You going in someone's house and tearing up their home like that, climbing over fences, unless it was a fire or your children's are in immediate danger. What kind of crap is that? You know what I mean? She should not be allowed to come over to his house, and vice versa. So, and I feel for the children, because I just remember, as a little girl, I remember my parents, they didn't have arguments often, but when they did, I just remember feeling nervous and didn't like that feeling. So it was nothing near, like what we just saw, but just the higher elevated voices, it just makes you as a child feel some sort of way. So just think, if they're in that environment so often, they're going to develop like nervousness. I just feel bad for the kids.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact, Simone. And I'm a product of parents, of abusive parents, not to me, to each other, but I'm the product of that. And then the young age that her and his children are, it's going to leave a lasting impression. It is, you know what I'm saying? A fear of maybe when she doing certain things, they can internalize that as she's looking like a monster, because that's the way I internalized it, as my stepfather was a monster.
Yes. Yep. And that's my mother. She was raised in a volatile household. Her stepfather and mother fought every weekend. He was an alcoholic, and she went to bed until she was like 10 years old. And she tells me those stories and just how nervous she was. So you're right. It really affects people. It's just, they need help. They need help, and someone, unfortunately, they're not, either one of them are probably mature enough to take a stand. But the court's going to have to get in. I hate to put in whatever they call it down there in Florida, DFS, or Children's Family Services, whatever it's
Both of
called.
them classy.
Yeah, they both need to. I'm not saying the kids need to be removed and put in strangers' households, but maybe a relative that
Like a
is
grandmother or
neutral.
something into parenting classes, anger management. She need anger
Right.
management. Maybe he take a parenting class.
Hmm.
But something has
Because
to
that's not
give
healthy.
because they way too toxic.
Yeah, I
Not
want
at
to get
all.
out the group chat.
Period.
Right.
Period. Take me out, child, because y'all done went too far.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because wait a minute now. I mean, it's about the kids, but to go back to, I think you had said this question just a minute ago, and Simone said with boundaries. When you're right, when you have kids, so it was a certain boundary that I set for myself. Like, if it get real shaky, if it get real ugly, it ain't gonna be around the kids.
Right.
So even if you trying to pull it with me, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Around the kids, I had to show self control, which
Right.
you know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
that was my, and I guess that comes from my trauma, right, Simone? You know what I'm saying? Like, that
Right.
ain't good. That ain't do me no good. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So
Yes.
I think that he knew what he was getting into when he started dating her. She knew who she was getting into it with. So is this a surprise? No, this is not a
Right.
Right.
surprise. But
Right.
so now if anybody want to come at them, it should be about the safety and the well-being of the children. That's it at this point. To try to take, and I think that they should not be around each other. But see, you still messing with them, mingling, tingling. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's what
Yep.
happened. Like, you gotta cut it off. Like, you gotta cut it all the way off.
Mhm.
It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't got nobody. Hey, what's up? Come over. No, that ain't the way you have to do. If it's over, it's
I
over.
think now he said that you could tell he's tired because he'll never really respond to her.
Right, he
Right.
don't.
Right.
He'll never really respond to her. So I think he did admit that he was sleeping
He
with her.
said he was sad.
But he was
Hmm.
like, it's cut off, it's done.
I'm
He don't
tired.
even want to go to her house. He don't want to meet her,
Nothing.
and
Hmm.
he just wants to
And then
have
Erica don't
a
do well with rejection. She
yeah,
never did well with
Exactly.
rejection. It's a
right.
whole lot of stuff with Erica.
Erica is the bigger problem in this situation, in my opinion. They're both
Mm.
problems, but I think
Mhm,
she's the biggest problem. Now he's the F boy to his heart, but
mhm,
as far as relationships, but
mhm.
hopefully he's a better father. Possibly, I don't keep up with him that much, but hopefully he'll be a better father. I mean, in this situation, obviously he's not, but maybe with growth, and maturity, he may be. And they need help. They need outside help. Period. They
Right.
need some
And
therapy
if
for
somebody
sure.
is doing something to your children, I certainly wouldn't be blasting him every few months on the internet talking about he don't get them. I wouldn't want you to.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Leave me alone with my
Exactly.
kids. I don't
Exactly.
want you
See the
to.
logic in that?
Like, don't come
Exactly.
get them. Leave them the F alone. You know what I mean? So, yeah,
Mhm.
they got a lot going on. It was just shocking to see him find because he never really addresses anything. He kind of just, I don't know, do Safari and do what the hell he do. He don't never really address anything. So if y'all want to see that interview, it is on YouTube under his page, Safari TV, I think. It's like a 30-minute interview, not a 30-minute interview, but a 30-minute tell-all, his version. And it'll probably play out all day on social media because y'all know Erica done spiraled them veins popping, baby. And she looking through her whole archives trying to
Golly.
find something to finish him, okay?
Damn, she doing
So when she
editing and
finds
everything.
something to finish him, baby, she gonna post it. So,
And I think if he had been putting hands on her, like in typical situation, she would have been done posting.
baby, she
He
would have had
probably
that
would.
video
Yeah,
up
he said in his
Yeah.
letter
immediately.
he never put his hands on her. He not that
Mhm.
type. What's irking her is his ability to not give a F.
Yeah,
Exactly.
his silence.
That's what's hurting her ego. So this is an ego
Mhm.
thing with her.
Mhm.
And she
And
can't
if
let
he's
that go.
still,
It's
and
similar. It's a lot of similar traits with the tail and male. You know what I mean? It's similar
Yeah,
traits.
exactly.
yeah.
It's similar traits,
But
Simone. You're right. Hmm.
but is he still over there friendly with what's the real pretty
Cam-
Um,
Puerto Rican, what's
Camilla.
those
uh,
guys?
No, that ain't
What's
what's
her
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 name.
name?
name?
one from Love and
The
Hip
Hip
Hop
Hop
Miami.
Miami. She wears the afro. I haven't looked
Yeah,
Um,
at it in years. Is he
underneath.
still kind of tooling around with her?
I saw a
Well,
video of them not too long ago, but I'm really not
and he
sure.
said they were friends. Like on the
Okay.
video, that's the way he posed it, that he was friends. He was over her house while
Hmm.
she was remodeling her house and everything. And it seemed like they got a cool relationship. But when
Exactly.
he titled it
Two
My
queens, one
Ex.
king said after she was released from Love and Hip Hop, him calling the quit, she was skin and bones. She's passed
She
out, but she
So
was.
looked
did.
itsy
She
bitsy.
was.
Facts.
Well, that. Well, she is she seeing him? And I think it's Karma Deleg. I don't know. I mess up names bad, but if
Mhm.
she's seeing them doing little videos, Instagram stories, oh, that's messing her up too.
Oh yeah,
Trust
they
and
was
believe.
lovely too. They was lovely in the video because I watched the whole whole video. So yeah, that would have made me.
Oh, so for all you CCs out here, use this example when you're talking about tit for tat, okay?
Okay, good baby, tits,
Okay,
Because I don't
tit,
want to hear
tit,
that
me
it's
tit for
tat,
tatting.
tat.
It's
Don't
tatting.
come to me.
tit,
Don't
me
be.
tat, baby, with these two. Let's be
Yeah, so I hope she don't come out
Amara, thank you,
again.
CDW. Amara.
Amar, okay, I
Amara,
know
that's
that.
it. Yeah, Amara. Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I
So
messed
we're
that
gonna do
name all
final
the way up.
thoughts because I gotta go somewhere today. I got some stuff to do today, but we're gonna do our final thoughts on everything we've talked about today. We went in, we recapped Queen Sheba's live. We talked about Jaguar, Wright, Tasha K, Corey Holcomb. We talked about Erica Mena and Safaree. And you ladies can just give your final thoughts on the topics that we discussed today.
Well, I hope you ladies and everyone in the chat has a wonderful day. I got in a little late on. I didn't hear all of your topic with
Okay.
the Queen Sheba. I heard the tail end of it,
Okay.
but it was awesome. I think she did set up Lala.
She said
That
la
was
la
very
la baby.
that was very good. Hopefully that DF lady will just won't come back. I'm tired of hearing her that fake ass, But everything, I mean, everything you guys hit on was I agree with. The Jag is certified, like Sugar was
Certified child.
Certified.
certified. Ain't no doubt in my mind, certified. She's
I
like a
be looking
broken.
at the comments when people be like, "Yeah, she know." I be like, "You is
Right.
certified. Your ass is
Right.
She's
crazy."
she's like a broke clock. She's right twice a day.
Right.
Okay. So it's a truth in there a couple times, but the rest
Two
of it's
truths and
just
a lie.
exactly. But no, that's all I got. But you everyone have a wonderful day and hopefully we'll see each other in these YouTube streets. Hopefully Queen be dropping that stuff
So the
later on.
Joker just dropped said Queen will be going live at 12:25.
Oh, cool.
Queen gonna have me late for my appointment. Queen gonna have me late. I ain't gonna be able to get dressed.
Y'all have a good day now. I'm
You
dropping
too, Simone.
off.
Y'all too.
Bye-bye.
Got sugar.
Yeah, I don't, I think it was a great conversation. Um, yeah, Jag is, that's eat the bone, eat the meat. What do they say?
Eat the meat, spit out the
And
bones.
spit out the
Something like that.
bones when it come down to her.
Yeah.
Um, Erica and Safaree, I think you need to let us out the chat now before you keep getting dragged worse. Because the internet is swift with it.
Period.
Um, and then with Queen Sheba, yeah, I can't wait to see what TK said. I think that we're just, like I said, looking at a lot of unstable, mentally undeveloped people. And it is what it is. And we just having conversations just to discuss these archetypes behavior. This is not acceptable. People are too grown for that, to act like they don't have home training. And yeah, I'm just sitting back looking at this trend of these stars or these reality people letting people into the chat. But thank you for letting me come up. And I want everybody to have a great day. Don't let nobody steal your peace and your joy. And we're going to all come back here and do it again as long as Courtney keep on, opening up her studio. Thank you, Courtney. Love you, sis.
Oh, thank you, sugar. Love you. Thank y'all. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Shout out to the palace. Shout out to my palace peeps for coming through. Shout out to the courthouse. Love y'all down. Shout out to the content creators that came through. We had Real Talk with Grace and Mercy, Ro Reacts, come show me love every day. Love you, sis. Network Specialist, my mod, also as a content creator. She did a review on Queen's Court the whole season yesterday. Make sure y'all check it out. Shout out to Tea Talk with your girl. Shout out to Millie Chun TV coming through. Thank you, sis. Shout out to Queen Sheba coming out the bushes, coming through. And as Linda Gamble said, Queen will be live at 12:25. What the thumbnail say, Miss Queen? Shout out to everything. Y'all just done made it a day over here, a time, okay? Shout out to everybody that came through, everybody in the chat. Love y'all. I appreciate each and every time y'all come and kick it with me over here in the courthouse. Have a great day on purpose, as my good sis Valerie would say. Have a great day on purpose. Make sure you're doing something for yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Bet on yourself. If y'all don't do nothing else, I want y'all to take the time and just bet on yourself. And always, as my intro says, take up space. Sis, take up space. When you walk in that room, take up space. Don't dim your lights. Don't, don't try to drown out your light for anybody, baby. Take up space. Love y'all. Have a great day. I gotta work hard now to 12. It's AT. Listen. Great live. Thank you to Superstar. Thank you, Superstar. Thank you, Desira. Love having y'all. Thank you, American Born. Love to see y'all come through. Thank you, Elisa. Dear Yvette, Linda, Healing. Too Blessed for You. Too Blessed for You is also a content creator. CDW, Betty Boop. I'm just going through two queens, one king. Valerie, Designs and Decor, Sean Wheeler. Just thank you to everybody. Love y'all. Love. Keep my beautiful mod. Thank you. I was listening at my daughter's appointment. Thank you, Sugar. Thank you to my panel. Thank you to Good Sugar. We're gonna call her Good Sugar over here. Y'all know I love to give nicknames. We're gonna call her Good Sugar, okay? Thank you to Sugar coming up. Thank you to my good sis Lala. Lala held it down in the palace last night. Lala was the MVP. Shout out to Simone Wealthy. Thank you all. Thank you, ladies, for coming up and making the panel lit. Thank y'all for co-hosting with me. I love it. See y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Central. And see y'all in the palace. See y'all in the palace. I'm gonna be late for my appointment because I know I'll be um listening in the palace. Shout out to you all. Thank you, Real Talk of Grace and Mercy. Quartz Court is fire, okay? Thank you, everybody. You all have a great day. Love y'all. Peace and goodbye.